Hi everyone, welcome back to our Crybaby Whims challenge. We're starting off with another traitor message. How many traitors does Aspen have in her gang? I swear I forget this every day. She needs to find another gang to join because this is just getting ridiculous. Speaking of Aspen being a criminal, she is back. She made another 24 simoleons, but she got herself a vacation day. That's pretty great. You are feeling really tense because you did poor on your exam. You did below average. I don't know why she cares about school. She probably just does not want to look stupid in front of others, but she does not care about that type of education anyway, so you should not be caring. But let me just look at her milestones because I've not really looked at them that much. Well, she made an enemy, had her birthday, got a job, began puberty, first day of school, first fire, first fight. She has a lot going on already. But let me just have you take care of yourself, maybe take a little shower after work, and then I think that we can go out somewhere. Her curfew began a while ago. Her work actually ends just in time for the curfew to begin, so that weirdly enough actually worked out perfectly. But she's actually gonna go out today. It is night on the town anyway, so she will be spending the night in the town. I don't think that Flora will really notice that she is gone because she's currently working on flowers, and then she's probably going to go to sleep immediately, although it is super early. But she's very tired, exhausted from everything that's going on. Well then, Aspen, you seem ready. You kind of hate being home, so let's go somewhere. I'm not really sure where she would like to go. Maybe just to this karaoke bar that's technically just downstairs, although she did go there and it's not really her style. Although this is a lot further than I expected. Maybe let's just go to this community space, see if she can maybe cause some trouble, steal stuff. This is a bit of a dump anyway, so maybe she would find some people that are kind of like her there, trying to grab whatever they can, because Aspen is kind of trying to make money as well as working her way up the ranks. So let's dive for some deals. Maybe she's trying to make some money and her criminal career is not really paying off. 24 simoleons per day is pretty trash, no pun intended, but she's trying to make money so she does not have to do these petty favors for other criminals. Why are you being such a creep? Ew. So she is kind of desperate to make any sort of money. She did find this antique portrait, which I think actually kind of sells for a lot. But why is this dude just bothering her? He's being super weird. She actually did apparently kind of like him. Let me see the first impressions. They have good compatibility and she actually finds him proper and polite. What does that mean in your language though? I don't think that our definitions of polite are quite the same. But I think forgotten to ask in the first episode that you make me some— oh, he just wanted the dumpster. You know what, that's fair enough. He was just trying to push her out of the way. But I forgot to ask you to maybe make me some teen and young adult evil criminal sims, because she currently doesn't really have any friends that are kind of like her, and she kind of needs that, not only for the challenge but just for stuff to be happening. So she's currently very lonely, just trying to go around, and she's only running into people like this who are eating from the dumpster. So if you want to make me any sims that she would be happy to hang out with, please upload them on the gallery using the hashtag thilsey. Be sure for them to have an evil trait, and then everything else is up to you. They can be masculine, feminine, whatever. They can be teens, young adults, just so it's someone that would fit Aspen, because she's currently stuck with stuff like this and she is not very happy. Well, we can't really cause that much trouble here. I really thought that she'd be able to do a little bit more. So I sent her to the nearby bar. It's a ladies' night as well, so that's pretty great, but you will actually be having stuff for free. Although this place is kind of dead, it's just a couple of these old people that she does not really care about, so she decided, okay, I'm gonna make this kind of fun for me and at least try to cause some trouble. So she is kind of picking on people around her. It's pretty much the only entertainment that she has currently. She really needs to find people at least her age, or at least young adults that she would actually get along with, because this is just a little sad, honestly. The problem is, in my opinion, that she is hanging out with people who are not quite on her level of maturity, and by that I mean they are too mature for her. So I am kind of thinking, let me just have you play a game because it's kind of soon for you to sleep. You're not that tired, but I am kind of thinking, if she can't find anyone quite yet when she's just out and about, you dislike video gaming. No, I don't think so. You probably just don't feel like it right now, so you don't have to. But I am just gonna have you go and make yourself a dating profile and see if you run into anyone interesting on there. So let's specify your relationship goals. She is quite young, but she is trying to act a little bit more grown up than she should, in my opinion. So she's only going to be looking for for a good time. She does not really care about being responsible or looking for anything meaningful, which is fine, but she's like very young, so I don't know. Personality turn-ons would be bad bae vibes. I hate that word so much, but that is definitely for her. Independent maybe, or nerdy because she is really into gaming. Nothing else really looking that interesting. Wealthy would be a good one because she probably thinks, oh, I could rob them. But no, let's try to find someone that would match your vibes. So independent and nerdy. Then going back, specify personality turn-offs. She definitely would not care for sensitive sims. Absolutely not for her. Also not parent material. That is way too cute and wholesome. And another similar thing, responsible, just too boring, too serious. For the gender preference, I don't really know. I don't think that Aspen would really care that much. So it's kind of set like it already. Romantically, I'm not sure who I could like. And for woohoo, she likes masculine and feminine sims, which I would say is accurate. And romantically, she's not really thinking about it that much anyway. So with that being said, let's see if we can browse any profiles, because like that is pretty much the point, isn't it? So let's browse profiles with filters. Oh, totally by similar personality. That is a great one. Hopefully we can actually, oh, we have like very few options. Lindsay's looking really, really cute though. It's kind of late. If I choose her now, are we gonna have to go on a date like right now? Maybe I'll do this in the morning just because it's like so late and she's actually getting kind of tired. Oh, Flora actually works today. No way. It's the weekend. I thought she would have some peace, but apparently not. Oh no, she's going to work before she even managed to finish breakfast, let alone eat it. That's such a shame. Well, Ezra, can you maybe finish this? You definitely can, and you definitely should because you are getting a little bit hungry. So let me have you wake up. It is kind of soon on a Saturday, but he doesn't mind. He has scouts today anyway, so he kind of needs to get ready for that. I think it will be his first scouts meeting, which is probably going to be quite interesting because he probably heard about scouts from Flora. I'm pretty sure that she was in scouts when she was a child and a teenager, so that interest is carrying over, which is really nice. Although I think that having Ezra have a part-time job would be a good idea. He would probably want to help out because their funds are not really that great, even though this is pretty okay. I don't even know how they managed to get that much money, but he's still kind of young and Flora wants him to have at least some kind of childhood / teen years that are kind of nice and wholesome and carefree. So she insisted for him to be in scouts instead of working immediately, but maybe midway through his teen years or something like that he could start a job. Oh no. Oh no, Ezra, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Extinguish yourself. Oh, even Aspen's like coming over. Probably not necessarily to help him. She just needs this stove to be like a thing so she can eat. Well, Ezra, I appreciate you trying to cook, but you just caused some issues right now. I literally just said, oh, we have a decent amount of money and now we have to spend it pretty much all. Aspen would probably laugh at him. She probably thinks that this is hilarious. She just thinks, oh, you stink and you're stupid because you just did that. Even though she did save his life, but as I said, she knows that this is useful and they kind of need a place to live. She does not want the place to burn down, and saving Ezra was just like an accidental part of that. He is so mad. He just wants some peace and now he's stuck at home with her, which, speaking of, she's so happy that she's near Misery. He hates her though. But speaking of, I'm actually not gonna have you home. Ezra even wants you to just leave to leave him alone, so that's fair. So let's just go and continue browsing these profiles on the dating app. I am kind of focusing on developing her social circles a little bit more than I probably should. I probably should have her focus on looking for her father, but there's not really that much that she can do currently besides working in that criminal part-time job and by chance just running into people. She's doing everything that she can right now. But I said Lindsay is really cute, so let's try to meet up with her maybe. Oh, I actually get like a full profile and everything. She is a teenager, she's a high school student. Personality, she's evil and an art lover. Oh, you could be like some kind of art thief in the future. And she likes ambitionless sims. Oh, okay. Well, I think you would kind of like Aspen. She's very ambitious about being a criminal, but not very ambitious about life in general. Turn-ons, imaginative, responsible, and active. I don't know, imaginative and active, that is okay for Aspen. She likes video games, she is kind of fit. Responsible, oof, definitely not so much. Oh, but your turn-off is nerdy. And she's only looking for a platonic connection. I am kind of liking this evil side, and some things I really like, some things I really dislike. So let's just meet up, see how Aspen feels about her. If she's attracted to her, I don't all. This might be a weird choice, but let's take her to this rec center because I'm pretty sure that they can see a movie there. Or is it here? That looks like the movie place. So, okay, this is even weirder. We're going to the library. Oh, she actually does not like her. So I don't think that will really connect today, but still, let's give it a go. Oh, she thinks that Aspen is immature. Well, you're definitely on the right track, but you have amazing compatibility. Yeah, I'm not seeing attraction because she's technically not set to like female sims, but we did see that she's interested in woohoo with female sims. So I'm just gonna change that so we can actually see her attraction level to Lindsay. So let's just see if they even like talking to each other, even though Aspen is pulling pranks immediately. And she already thinks that Aspen is immature, so I don't think this is gonna work quite well. Oh yeah, that's not working well at all. I don't think that Lindsay likes her, and she's tense. Oh wait, did you flirt? They have a romance bar, and it's a pretty big one. Wait a minute, do you have any attraction now? Has it generated? Oh, you think that she's basic looking. Well, a bit of a practice flirt is okay. She could just do a pickup line though, so I'm gonna allow it. If it shows up, I'm gonna give it a go. So you can do another pickup line. Ask about mess around interests though. But if this doesn't work, maybe she can just be a part of her gang. Aspen might be trying to build up her own gang, but she needs to meet a lot of people for that and see who fits that. So let's try to attempt to seduce her, see how that goes. It's still a casual discussion. Things are kind of okay. Lindsay doesn't seem to be that interested, but they have a pretty decent romance bar, so I would say that it's kind of working when it comes to romance. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. Aspen is very flirty though, and it's a suggestive conversation, but she's looking really angry. They can do the first kiss though. Whoa, that is really soon. But I don't think that Aspen would really wait at all, so they will be having their very first kiss. Aspen is probably relatively aggressive when it comes to those things. She does not like to wait, and that made them both really flirty. So I would say things are going kind of okay with this girl, weirdly enough. So, alright. Declare only wanting to hook up though, so she's not getting a wrong idea. Aspen is letting her know, look, I'm not looking for anything. Ooh, anything serious. She did not take that well. Sorry, I'm not really interested. I'm going to go home now. Whoa, she just got dumped. But I did send you here to watch a movie with that girl. Although she left you, I'm just gonna have you go and watch that movie by yourself. So let's go with, I think, some kind of horror movie. That will be, yeah, this is a horror movie. That would definitely be Aspen's favorite genre. Aspen is back from the movie. She actually kind of liked it, but since this date was such a disaster, maybe let's try again. What? Her video gaming is on level 6. That is really impressive. But let's browse the profiles again while she's doing an evil laugh. I think she's super excited about that. But maybe just try with someone else. So let's see, by similar personality again. Oh no, I almost made a huge mistake. I was gonna say, okay, this Jimmy dude is looking kind of cute, but Froley, that is Justin's surname. He is related to us somehow, probably very, very distantly, but he is for sure. I don't really like Dan, but wait, Rylan is actually pretty cool looking with all of his accessories and red eyes and stuff. I think that you could really like Ryland. He's a geek and a goofball, so he's just kind of goofy. He likes romantic, independent, and sensitive sims, and he doesn't like smart and highly educated sims. Then you will probably really love Aspen, honestly. And he's only looking for a good time, so he likes her physically, probably, and he's only looking for a good time, so I think that we should go and see Ryland. I kind of like how he looks. I was really into his little profile picture. This is looking a little bit different. He's not that bad. Oh, he had bad first impression though. Look how cool he actually looks here though. He finds Aspen untrustworthy. I don't blame him at all, but she finds him unattractive. Oh, that is annoying. Well, try to hang out with at least a little bit. Maybe he can at least be a friend. You don't have to be romantically. Oh, he's doing some mischief immediately. So, oh, you are mocking her. Never mind. I was gonna say they could just be friends, but it's not really looking like it. He mocked her. That is a step too far. So I don't think that she would really take this. It's a funny conversation, but it's not gonna be funny in a second because you did mock her. She is not going to be taking any of that. So we are already on unpleasant territory. Claim to be a criminal mastermind. Terrify him that he mocked such an important, tough criminal. So he better be scared. He is very angry and he's not taking her very seriously. You need to fight him. This is like embarrassing for you, like a lot. I don't know why people don't take her so seriously. Maybe because she's too young. Maybe because she's trying to be this really scary criminal and she's just seemingly a little girl. So she needs to toughen up and look a lot scarier. I can't believe that this is supposed to be a date and it's gonna be ending in an actual fist fight. But imagine if the criminals at work heard about this, that some guy was making fun of her in public. No way, no way. She can't let this just slide like that. She needs to do something about it. So she is finally fighting him right in front of the food stall. Everyone is gathering to watch, so she better win because everyone is watching. This is like really high stakes fight. Her first real public fight where she's actually pressured to win. She's very uncomfortable, but she won, and she will be also stealing his food because screw you. This is pretty great for her. Also steal herself someone else's drink, but I know that this is his food. He hates that so much. Oh no, Flora is immediately at the elevator. I think that she really wants to tell Aspen off because she is home after curfew. I don't think that she will like this. She will be really angry about this, but so is Flora, to be fair. So we'll just punish her by not leaving the house. You can't go anywhere. If you're not gonna stick to curfew, you can't go anywhere. I don't think that Aspen will really respect that, but she is really upset by that. Oh no, I'm noticing that the neighbors are being loud again. Aspen is not in a mood to deal with that, so pound on that door, demand for them to stop. Oh wow, you have a lot going on. You are very interesting, but let's complain angrily about the noise. The more I look, the more I notice this guy like has everything. Oh my gosh, what an interesting neighbor. But she is demanding some peace. He's still not taking her seriously. I'm really sick of hearing your complaints. No one tells me what to do. I'll do what I want, so just chill out. He does not care, but I don't care either. He can't be like this. Rude introduction. Wow, he's really just brushing her off. I don't usually have issues like this. Look at that. He's basically laughing at her. Well, at least the noise stopped, so I'm just gonna have you go away and hopefully you'll be quiet. Oh, and actually, didn't I say that she actually got something from the trash that could be worth a decent amount of money? She did get this poster and it's actually worth quite a lot, so let's sell that, absolutely. And Flora has some things from her work. She got herself another flower arranging table, which I can also sell, and she got this bonsai tree, which I'll put somewhere. I can sell it, but Flora deserves to have some nice hobbies as well. I think she would enjoy this. So we are gathering quite a decent amount of money actually, and Aspen is quite happy about that because she knows that she can spend it by buying some favors and information instead of working super hard on them and not getting that much in return. Ezra is up super early on the weekend again. Do you maybe want to check your badge progress to see where you're at in Scouts? He has 2 badges already, so he's doing pretty well, but maybe you can collect another one before your Scouts meeting today. So let's see if we can get anything that's kind of almost there. You are really close on sociability and good deeds, so maybe we can actually get both of these. What is this? Take out the trash, make someone laugh. That's pretty easy. And sociability is just being friendly, so we can definitely do both of those things. Let me just have you empty the trash, so we'll have that one out of the way. Oh, but Flora actually has to go to work today. No way, it's Sunday, but I guess go to work. Although I would really need you to serve some breakfast before you go. No, we have another fire. Really? That is just ridiculous. And Aspen's gonna save the day again. She's like, no, my breakfast is burning. Why did you do that? At least it's just the stove and not the food, so that's pretty interesting. So Ezra, although you're probably scared, let me just replace that and you can resume the food because Flora had to go to work and Aspen woke up feeling super hungry, so she's just waiting for her breakfast apparently. But let me do some more browsing on the dating. Oh my gosh, are you for real? Oh, I can't believe it. They really just can't cook in this family. I think it's just the lot that it's cursed or something. They have gained a sentiment together. He is acknowledging that she did save his life twice at this point. But now that she has some peace here in the bathroom, let's try to do some more browsing of the profiles and go with a different approach potentially. So similar personality just does not work because she only has one guy left who is related to her, so let's absolutely not. Similar likes and dislikes. I feel like that could also lead somewhere, so let me just see if there's anyone there. There's actually quite a few people. Brian is looking pretty good aside from the cat ears. I don't really know what that is all about. Fallon is also nice looking. Ed is also okay. However, I am noticing that Brian seems to be in the Scouts uniform, so that could potentially be Ezra's friend or something. I don't really know if I want to go into that. But likes and dislikes could lead to some great compatibility if they have similar conversation topics, like similar type of sims. I am willing to go for it. It is kind of soon for a date. It's only 9:30. Oh, you know what? This could work out. He's a kleptomaniac and he's self-absorbed. He likes egotistical sims. He doesn't like wealthy sims. Well, lucky for you, we are broke. And since since it is kind of early in the morning, maybe let's just go to the local park so they can just grab some coffee or something at some food stalls. Oh no, the weather here is so terrible. I don't think that she brought an umbrella, so that's gonna suck for her, but let's do a funny introduction, see what he thinks. They have amazing compatibility. See, that's what I was thinking. So that makes a lot of sense. She does see him as basic looking. He is a really cute sim though, but he finds her untrustworthy, which honestly, it doesn't really matter because it's just true, and I would think that Aspen actually finds that as a compliment anyway. So let's just try to have some decent, funny conversations. It is funny, so I would say that things are going relatively well. She is confident. He's still uncomfortable, but it's going kind of okay. I'm sensing some chemistry. I see that amazing compatibility for sure. She's mischief level 4 though, so it's really useful to hang out with this guy. He's talking about coffee. Let's just go grab coffee somewhere. I was gonna go to the food stalls down here, but we don't really have anywhere to sit together. I don't know why all of these only have one chair, and it is raining. I don't think that this is really helping that much. So let's just go into this really fancy looking place in the park. Maybe they literally just broke in here, because I don't think that they are really allowed to be here. There's not staff or anything, so it does not look open, to be honest. So maybe Aspen broke in because they just wanted to get away from the rain. You know what? I would say that it's going really weirdly well. I am actually so impressed. I hate his cat ears, but everything else is looking pretty decent. So I'm pretty... Oh, did you just flirt with him? Aspen, what did you do? She needs to find someone that has exactly the same traits as her, which currently would be evil and geek, and in the future also self-assured. So just giving you a hint, if you're going to be making some sims for me in the future on thilsey townies, that maybe focus on that as well. She likes emotional decision makers. Sure, that does not sound very responsible, so that is perfect for Aspen. It's flirty though, and she's confident, so currently she could actually be dating this guy, like just for a bit, at least until she sees if he's fitting for her gang. She can actually do the first kiss, so let's give it a go. And he finds her quite attractive. Oh no, I think he just left. I guess he had to go. Right, that makes a lot of sense because I did just get a notification that Ezra is off to scouts, and I did notice him on the dating site that he had a scout uniform. She's having an evil laugh. She thinks that this was super fun. But yeah, he probably had to go to scouts as well because Ezra just went. Well, Aspen, how about you finish your drink and then we have to go home before anyone else realizes that you broke into this place. And the house is actually empty, so you can just kind of enjoy your time. Maybe, oh, I was gonna say, maybe you can order yourself some food or something because there's nothing in the fridge, but Flora has just returned from work. I don't think that she would really allow Aspen to take some takeout because she really needs to save all of the money. So Flora will be cooking something because we know that Aspen will definitely not be cooking. Text Brian and maybe see if he wants to meet up after he finishes scouts tonight. That'll be pretty fun. But Flora, I will be watching you really carefully because you might start a fire. She's in a really bad mood as well, and she wants to be disliked by Aspen. I would say that you are way more than disliked by Aspen at this point. Okay, no fire, and Ezra is back from the scouts meeting, so he can also grab himself some food. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Looks like Brian actually came back from scouts with Ezra, and now he's asking Aspen to be his girlfriend. Well, we know that it can't be a permanent thing because she needs to date someone with same traits as hers, and I don't think that he has a single trait that is same. It can't be a forever thing, but she was kind of into him. Yeah, sure, let's go with it. He is actually like full on in her room. He definitely came back with Ezra. Oh, he is catching up with Ezra, so they definitely know each other from scouts. That does really explain everything. But if I am remembering this correctly, this guy is a kleptomaniac, so he would probably really enjoy knowing that Aspen was able to make a lot of money from this dump by not really stealing that painting. She just found it and sold it, so it's not really stealing, but he probably wants some free money as well, so she would probably like to share that secret with her boyfriend. So this is the place. Let me just prove to you that this is worth something. Let's deal for some deals. Oh, it's taken already. No, you need to go away. Well, while this person is sorting that out, let's just talk to him. What are you trying to do? I've been thinking about this a lot and wanted to ask you if you'd like to live together. I don't think it's the right time because I don't really know what that means. Are you inviting her to your place or do you want to move in with her? Either way, I don't think it's gonna work quite yet. But he is moving really quickly. I was saying, oh, Aspen is moving super quickly, but he is really moving quickly. But that is a really interesting question. He seems to be relatively serious with Aspen, which is probably not something that she's really into, but she is flirting, so she is kind of taking this and does not really care. That, are you asking again? Are you being that desperate? No, but he was kind of discussing it. But anyway, the dumpster is free now, so let's dive for some deals to prove him that this is totally a worth it way to do stuff and earn some money. I don't think that he believes her quite yet, so she better find something really interesting. They did just become good friends. He is observing what's happening, so he really is trying to see if this is gonna work. So is she going to be finding anything? Please find something. Don't embarrass yourself like that. She actually found the poster and he liked that, so it totally did work. You know what, I just realized that they actually haven't had their first kiss because he had to go to scouts, so let's just get that out of the way because I completely forgot. I thought that they had done that before, but while they're here they might as well use up this dumpster in a bit of a different way to just kind of test it out, see if they maybe find some deals in there together, and I think that Brian definitely agrees, so let's dive for some deals together. Let's see how that is going to work out for them. So Aspen is having her very first woohoo very early, I would say, but that's just kind of how Aspen rolls, I guess. How was that? Did you have a good time? It sure looks like it. Oh wow, they actually fell out and everything. Wow, alright. Well, looks like they had a pretty great date. Oh no, she can actually take a pregnancy test. Well, I'm just gonna leave that for the next episode, which you can watch right here, and if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait to see the test results. I'm actually really concerned about that. It did not cross my mind.